Good morning. I'm here with Lori Bell, candidate for Johnson County Community College Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Johnson County Public Policy Council, thank you, Lori, for being here today. The Johnson County Public Policy Council is made up of 10 chambers of commerce serving businesses in Johnson County, providing information about public policy issues impacting area businesses. Lori, let's go ahead and get started. So tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're seeking this office.
Sure. My name is Lori Bell. I live in Olathe, Kansas, and I'm actually running for the Johnson County Board of Trustees, Johnson County Community College Board of Trustees, because of my background as an auditor. I did 13 years in internal audit and compliance, and just kind of what I've seen over the last couple of years, I think that there needs to be some more transparency around finances with the college, knowing where that money is lending and going to. I want to see the money put back into programs. I personally went to 3 different community colleges myself after I got out of the United States Air Force. So it's really important to me that education be offered to people that need it. And so as we kind of talk about my platform, I'll kind of go into some of the details. But this is something that's really, really important to me, and I think it should be important to the people of Johnson County.
Excellent. So if you're elected, what are your 3 top agenda items that as a trustee you would work towards the betterment of the college and the education it provides?
Sure. I think the first one is actually following some of the policies that are currently in place. I know that there are instances where decisions were made that actually went around policies. So again, my background as an auditor, I feel like that's a really strong suit for me, being able to read policies and make sure that they are enacted properly. My second one would be working on the bridge between faculty and administration. I know that there's been a lot of contentment between the 2 groups, so that's an area that I feel like needs some work. And then my third one would actually be similar to what Missouri has done with their A+ program, which is a scholarship program. I want to be able to offer that to students in Johnson County, and that's really reaching out and hitting some of those underserved communities.
Okay. So with respect to paying for the cost of educating the college's students, where do you stand regarding tuition increases versus mill levy increases, and what's the appropriate way to balance those?
Sure. I believe that you can have rate increases, but it needs to be for the right reason, and we need to know where that money is going. That should be going back into programs. That's what the taxpayers are paying for. It's to keep that cost of community college low. So when there is a rate increase, then there needs to be transparency around what that rate increase is going towards. And I know that that's been a concern of many students asking, well, why are there not more scholarships available? So I think that, if they're going to do an increase, then there needs to be a little bit more forthcoming as to where that money is going.
Okay. Kansas is experiencing all-time low unemployment rates, and employers are struggling to find qualified workers, especially in technical and skilled trades. What role should Johnson County Community College play with regard to workforce readiness, both locally and statewide?
So I actually work in the technology industry, so this is an area that I'm very familiar with. My background as an auditor went to project management into technology implementations. So when we talk about coming out of school, being prepared for something like what I do, it wasn't there. It didn't exist at the time. I think we've come a long ways since then, but I think students need to be better prepared for actual jobs coming out of college, not just kind of theory-based education. We do have advisory committees where the college works with different industries around the Johnson County area, and they bring in different businesses sizes to talk about what they're looking for out of students, and I think that that's an area of improvement that is needed for the school. I think we can really build upon some of that expertise in building out curriculum.
Okay. So what's your vision for the college 10 years from now?
So I actually see us catering more to social and economical students of lesser means. Again, going back to Missouri's A+ program, I think that that will actually help enrollment. So my vision for the school is really to bolster enrollment, to get it up, and to make sure that our students are coming out fully prepared for jobs. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they need a 4-year career or 4-year college degree. They can come out with a 2-year degree, and it's related to technical jobs. But again, we're teaching to the actual career that's happening right now.
Any final thoughts on why someone should vote for you?
Sure. Again, my background as a Air Force veteran, And working in finance, I feel like I really do bring the necessary skill set and desire to the community college here in Johnson County. And again, I went through 3 different community colleges. It is near and dear to my heart, and I want to see Johnson County Community College continue to grow and expand and be the #1 employer in Johnson County.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Lori. We wish you the best of luck in this year's election.
Thank you.